Okay, this won't be up for a few days, and this is going to be a really crappy video. You know, quality and all that stuff. But, got something today. Oh my gosh, was it expensive. Got that new Copenhagen Black. The Wayman's Reserve Long Cut Copenhagen Black. Satisfaction since 1822. Now, I've always kind of been a Copenhagen guy in the recent years. You know, when I started, I hated it, but then it grew on me, and I'll still take my Stokers any day. My Stokers cost literally half what I paid for this today. This mother trucker was like $7.05 or something. I heard dips prices were rising, but I didn't realize they were gonna rise that much. Like, I used to be able to pick up a can of Copenhagen Wintergreen for $5. Now it's $7. Wonder what that's gonna do to my dang Stokers. Probably gonna go up $1. Hopefully not two, because I'd put. Ugh. Stop thinking about that. Let's crack this butt and get us a pinch. Now I can't pack it all fancy like freaking outlaw or nothing like. Nah. I dropped it. How great. Oh, that sound though. Ooh, it does smell kind of like a bourbon. Oh, literally, it smells like alcohol. There's a cut. Seems a little finer than you would think a long cut would be. No, it's like quarter size. It's like quarter size the cut of my Stokers. Oh, for some reason that's giving me a cough. Literally smells like kind of smells like an artificial alcohol, like freaking cough syrup mixed with bourbon maybe, but I don't know, I've never had bourbon. Oh, dag nabbit. Yeah, it's a pretty crappy cut in my opinion. I made a mess. Kind of has a bit of a straight taste to it. No. Got pretty rich flavor to it though. Kind of tastes a little chemically like all the other Copenhagens. Now if you want just a pretty natural taste and chew, go with Stokers. It's a lot cheaper, and I think it tastes a lot more, kind of tastes more tobacco-y. Like you can kind of taste the black flavor in this, and then the rest is kind of chemically. Whereas Stokers is more of a natural flavor. You can't taste all the chemicals in it, because I don't really think there are very many chemicals in it. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but I certainly wouldn't do it every day at $7 a can. That's for darn sure. You know, I feel I pay. The other day, I went to Smokin' Joe's in Marion. Great place. Bought a lot of dip there. I grabbed a tub of Stoker's Wintergreen, which is 10 cans worth. It's like 12 ounces, and it's 1.2 ounces in a can. I also grabbed 2 cans of Copenhagen Wintergreen pouches. Kind of want to try starting to gut it, so I figured I'd grab pouches. And then I also grabbed like a 2-pack of cigarillos. You know, I'll smoke one every once in a while. Try not to do it very often, but I think I paid like $40 for 10 cans worth. Well, for like 12 cans worth of chew. I mean, you can't really count pouches even as chew, in my opinion. And then the cigarillos, you know, $40, something around that at least. That's less than 4 a can. It's like, that's only like $3.50 a can plus the cigarillos. Like, cheap as heck. It's not bad, you know. I really like Stokers, but the other thing I like about Stokers is the cut. Like I said, it's about twice the cut of Copenhagen, and and if you buy it in the tubs, it's an even bigger cut. I'd say it's a good 6 times the cut of Copenhagen, and I like that bigger cut. I always feel like that bigger cut stays put better. You can pull it out better, throw it away, whatever. It's a lot better with the bigger cut, in my opinion. That Grizzly wide cut wasn't bad. I kind of like the cut on that. I mean, not really a Grizzly guy anymore. I can't really stand it. I did have that Grizzly Dark Select the other day. You know, it's just another straight. That's it. Nothing special about it. It's just Grizzly straight. Doesn't really taste more. I don't even know what they were going for, you know. I think they wanted a darker flavor. I didn't really taste it, but I've also not had Grizzly straight, but I know what straight dips taste like, and it just tasted straight. So yeah, I'm sure all you guys have clicked off the video by now. I mean, it's worth a shot, but I probably wouldn't ever buy another can. Yeah, Copenhagen Black, long cut, Wayman's Reserve. Wayman is a founder of Copenhagen. It's actually why it's CW right there. The W is for Wayman's. It's Wayman's Cope. The W is Wayman's, and Cope, or Wayman's Copenhagen. I think it was just Cope though, and they made Copenhagen into the name. So yeah, this past weekend I bought a 14 bolt full floater rear end, so out of like 79 or 80 square body. Got to rebuild the perches on that. Probably go with about, eventually, probably do like 6-inch lift springs and a shackle flip in the back, which I'll probably shackle flip it before I rebuild perches. That way I know how I want to set the pinion. And then did a little more digging into my Dana 44 I bought about a month ago. Pulled the cover. The gears are pretty chewed up. Not really worth running it until I put new gears in it. But I also got a quote for gears for both axles, rebuild kits, you know, all the bearings and seals and all that. Nice gentleman on Facebook quoted me like $888 or something. Not bad at all. You know, I could have $1,500 wrapped in axles. That's it. Then we're pretty much going to fab most everything else up. I've already got the front cross member from the truck I got the 44 out of. Well, technically I got it in a chunk of frame. Didn't even see the truck. It'd been scrap years before. But I got that front cross member, so I can pretty much just redo that cross member, use those same shackle mounts for the front springs. And I just got to fab up the rear ones. And then that axle could be in there pretty easily. It's not going to be hard at all. Biggest part's going to be cutting away all the IFS bullcrap. But oxy torch, cut off wheels, grinding wheels, that'll be gone. And I got to get a custom drag shaft made. Though I actually heard a square body drive shaft will drop in there pretty well with about what I'm going for. Then I'm going to throw a 3-inch body lift on the truck, because why not? But yeah, right now it's running like crap. Gotta throw plugs and wires on it in a couple weeks, and then hopefully she runs okay. So yeah, this was more, I think this was probably my best vlog I've put up. And then dip review, you know. So yeah, wouldn't really buy it again. Don't hate it, don't like it. Kind of mixed feelings. So yeah, see you guys later. Adios, muchachos.